Hello. Gotta make sure I'm live because sometimes it takes Uzi Tubesy a time to catch up. Okay, so where is it? Click here. And then I do a little here. And then a little bit of that. A little bit of da. Okay, I'm live. Uh, there we go. Sorry. Hello, kids. How are we doing? Let's see. We have. Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. 1 minute. Hello. How are you doing? This is not the real No More Monsters. No, this is not the real No More Monsters. You're all dreaming. Ooh. Tomorrow, is it the next day at 7:01 or is it 1:07? You'll get the real No More Monsters. This is all a figment of your imagination. Yeah, fuck Anaconda. Give me a minute. Hate Anaconda. I hate that fucking movie. It's a shitty ass. It was a shitty ass. Sorry, I've had the coughs. Where's my fucking headphones? Where's my other cane? Okay, I'm looking for. The Anaconda wasn't probably funny because Jack Black doesn't know how to fucking be funny. What the fuck is those headphones? Oh, there we go. Jack Black's a crackhead. Been doing the same act for 20 plus years now. So he doesn't know how to be funny. So that movie was probably as bad, if not worse, than the original. Fuck Anaconda. That's a movie I saw in the theater. I got so pissed off. I walked out and made sure to leave the emergency door open.
Yo, my anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hon.
Well, we can do something with that anaconda.
You shove them scissors up your anus, son.
We got something else to use on that thing. We can just make that open wider.
Looks perfect for your anus.
To make it wider.
Your anus plug.
That's not really bones. You're all imagining shit. The real bones will show up at midnight.
The real bones will be here tomorrow.
That's right, at midnight.
I will be playing Vecna.
Yeah, he's the real Vecna. Oh, is he the real Will? No, Mike. He's more of a Mike. Oh, Dustin.
Yeah. If I'm going to be one of them, Dustin's my favorite character.
What? You don't want to be Steve? Be the babysitter of all the kids?
Or I could play a girl because I really like Max too because she likes BMX and skateboards.
I don't know. Steve, though, man, you gotta feel sorry for him, though. He loses his girl to somebody, and then he tries to back on another girl only to find out she's gay.
Gay!
He's all that true stuff, like, I like you. Just like, I'm gay. He's just like, oh.
Denied.
Blocked!
Hold it right there, buddy.
They do work good together. And I saw a thing. She was out because her dad, is Ethan Hawke.
Really? I'm just
kidding.
I know.
But she goes, they were out walking and someone stopped and like they wanted to take a picture and he was like, No, I'm busy. And they were like, No, we don't know who you are. We want a picture with her.
Oh, her. What's up, Ryan?
It's like, what? I'm no longer famous, but my doll is. Fuck.
She looks like she was shit out of her mom. She looks just like her mom. People are always posting side by side photos.
I had no idea that's who her dad was until I forget where.
You know who her mom is, right?
Irma, whatever her name, Thermist.
Thermostat.
Yeah, so she's a thermist. It's where you put all your stuff to stay warm. Unfortunately, when her dad tried to do that, a baby popped out.
That's where you put it slung to get warm.
And next thing you know, 9 months later, oh fuck.
Nan!
What
are you doing, Nan?
Are you waiting for the 9th episode to air?
Yeah,
Are you one of those
you got to share a screen and put the countdown so we can all wait.
And those people were putting
checking.
bets on...
Okay, not out yet. We'll check again in a second.
I know some people were getting together, placing bets on some online betting thing, and he got up to $6 million. And I'm like, damn. Does that mean if I voted against it, I could have got a piece of that of the $6 million?
The fuck? No, it's coming at midnight, man. So much time.
Yes.
So much time.
Yes, Dad.
The countdown is on YouTube. Trust it.
YouTube wouldn't lie to us, Online
Friends
is
don't
the
lie.
truth.
YouTube don't lie.
Yeah. If it's online, it's real. It's gonna be God. And what happens when nothing happens at midnight? Are they gonna push the time and date back?
Hey, man, if YouTube's lying, Jack knows how to bake a cake.
I'm just wondering what happens if nothing happens.
They're all going to piss their diaper.
And how many people are gonna come up with new shit? All these theories. Why were they wearing orange outfits? Why does this say XA lie? Why did Max, who was in a coma for 2 years, graduate after a...
Who cares?
It's like, okay, graduation's in the springtime. Why are the fall leaves in the background? It's like, Jesus fucking Christ.
You saw that meme? It says, was in a coma for 2 years and somehow still graduated right on time.
I know. And they're like, one of them, why did the door handle on Will's door go from the right side to the left side? Oh, fuck. It's just like watching all the shit they're reaching for. It's like, do I laugh or cry? Because this is pretty fucking pathetic.
I guess Jack can bake a cake.
Well, then have him bake us one.
Send us all a slice.
And it better be like, was it red velvet cake? That shit's the bomb. And I won't...
Would like a red velvet cake.
With that white frosting, but not too sweet. I don't like that super sweet frosting.
Tell Jack the order. On red velvet, please. Red velvet.
With a nice cayenne.
She's going to put a lot of hair in it.
It's going to have dog drool and shit. Why does this taste off? God. And then I saw that thing I sent you about Costco had the 18-inch.
Yeah, I'm good on those.
And I'm going, should I make a joke about 14 inches? They go from 9 to 18. Sorry, no 14 inches.
Little too high. Too
that one, the one they were like called the fart whatever. I thought, oh, maybe that's the fart one. The cheapest one I can see is the reindeer. I can't find the one you got. I can see a purple one, which I might get.
A farting one? They're at my Walmart.
Yeah.
They should be in the toy aisle.
I'm going to have to look because...
You always just buy them like in the walkways?
Well, they usually have a display, and then they stop selling them the ones here, so...
The ones I got are in the toy aisle. I'm trying to... They have like thousands of them. Some of them look pretty cool, but I'm trying to tell myself I've got enough. I don't need any more. I don't need a whole damn room.
Oh, come on, Bones. Give in to the Fugglers.
I'm going to do just staple them all across the wall.
I would like to make an official announcement. Fugglers are the mascot of No More Monsters. Midnight Hour has Fugglers. No more monsters. We have the Fugglers.
You know the 2 milk crate shelves behind where I film? I've got 3 jammed in 1 milk crate.
They have these special Valentine's Day ones they're going to do.
Yeah, my wife was looking at those on her Facebook. I said, I'm going to get you that pink one. She says, no, I'll say...
you see, they have like a teeth ring.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what the fuck?
Well, I don't like those. The couple one in the fucking wedding outfit, but then they have a pink one and a red one holding hearts.
I saw something about a rare one that comes with a straight jacket.
Jack is kicking me and farting on me. She has her own farting fuggler.
I sent you the link, Nan. But I saw
Nan
something
has
like
her own farting fuggler named Jack.
Yeah, but I saw something about there's a rare one that's in a straight jacket. I'm like, that'd be awesome.
Cool. They have a bunch of thousands of different collars, and they have different series. They got farting fugglers, and then I've got an ugly pet fuggler, and then I've got a baby fuggler.
Yeah, all kinds.
All 3 of mine.
They got the turtles. There's going to be a shark one. There's cat ones.
They have one that's supposed to look like a hairless cat, and it has fucking 6 nipples on it.
That's one of the cat ones.
Yeah.
And when I saw the trailer, every time they showed it here, meow, I'm going, do those fucking things do that?
Probably not.
Good, because that shit would be that'd be annoying as hell. That'd be worse.
Luckily, I found that my farting fuggler has Velcro on the back, and you can reach in there and turn it off.
You put your hands inside of it, your fingers. Ooh, my God.
Yeah, on its back, it ain't in its ass or nothing.
Still like, yeah, okay, Nan, I sent you the link. I still like that somebody was able to got close enough to read what the button of the ass said.
Yeah, I think Teddy Ruxpin had those, that Velcro where you could control stuff.
We got Nan. That's not really Nan.
Nan, are you going to get a fuggler?
Yes, it is, and I have a bone to pick with you.
What I do this time?
You talked about me watching Welcome to Dairy, and that I should talk about all the things that tie into that show.
No,
and I did. And you never left a comment about my video.
I hardly leave comments unless someone tells me to.
Well, we want you to, so we know you were there.
But you asked for it.
Okay,
you asked her to do it. You got to comment.
I just want to know whether you liked it or not. And I completely forgot, didn't notice that he wasn't going to the Overlook Hotel at the end.
Yes, I talked about that in the video. Just missed it.
Unpause, you froze. Come back, Echo. Come back.
What happened to him?
He froze. It looks like he has a headache.
Yeah, that's why I'm still awake.
There he is.
No. See, if you watch Haven, all 4 or 5 seasons, there's a shitload of Stephen King Easter eggs. Because it's inspired by whatever happened to the Coyote Kid.
I've never watched that show.
I mean, the one guy's father was at Shawshank Redemption. They had the kid in the raincoat chasing the boat to the stream.
Did you watch Castle Rock, Echo?
No, because I keep forgetting it existed.
They only made 2 seasons. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's really good.
Well,
there's a lot of Easter eggs in that show.
I like the second season more, where it's about Annie Wilkes. She's crazy. The chick from Misery.
Oh, the one who broke the guy's legs.
Yeah.
There was an Easter egg for that in Haven 2 where they're talking about that author. They go, yeah, he wrote this book after that lady broke his legs. There's all kinds of stuff.
I've got to ask you something. The girl that's the daughter of the guy that owns the theater, you do know who she is, don't you?
The one that leaves town and probably forgot all about Derry.
I remember you saying you think one of them is Abigail.
Well, actually,
she is Abigail.
Different name.
Well, her name's Ronnie. in
No.
shows.
No, it is not
Um,
the same. That's a fan theory. It's a different name. It's a different character. She probably forgot all about it because they even say there's a jinx or curse on the town. You forget. So it's a different character.
But they called her Ronnie. But in the books, The Stand.
It might not be the same character. It could be these characters. A lot of these characters could be made just for the show. Because, like, what's her name?
Her
They thought
middle
that,
name is.
but the one that hangs herself, the mother's mother, they don't know if that's her or not. These are all theories that have not been confirmed. Only fan theories. So unless the showrunners or Stephen King confirms it, they're just theories. Kind of like Stranger Things episode 9, Conformity Gate. It's a theory.
Well, I got another theory for you.
What?
The little boy that comes to get Pennywise was Randall Flagg.
Well, here's
The
another.
walking dude.
Was his initials RF or FR? Because remember, he always had those. And here's the thing: next season, 1935. It's gonna be 1935. They're going backwards every 27 years. So that it's gonna be about the Bradley massacre. They talked about, and then what I'm interested. Okay, Pennywise didn't become Pennywise until sometime before then. So season 3 is going to be 1908. He didn't eat that guy and become Pennywise at that point. So, and that's going to be about that fire that killed all those people. So they're going back every 27 years.
Yeah, but here's the thing about it.
And he's not a time traveler, he's clairvoyant. He can see the past and the future.
Okay. That's what I was about to say.
So, I mean, and people are going about the whole thing about the turtle. They had to put the turtle thing in there.
Yeah, they did.
But we're going to see what season 3 has. I need to get back to watching Fallout, by the way. God damn it. And they need to finish that other one I never finished reviewing because I got sick. The one about the people coming back from the dead in the small town being quarantined.
What is Night of the Fugglers?
Fugglers. The Fugglers are the official mascot of No More
I tried
Monsters.
to ask you earlier, Nan, are you going to get a Fuggler?
The cute.
Give into the power of the Fugglers.
Bones
It'll be.
I have 3 shorts of them if you don't know what they are.
I have plans. I also have bills due, and I can't get it this month or next month.
Bones has about 20 of them.
I have 3 so far.
20.
Are you multiplying them?
I only have the Gizmo one. That's the one I showed off. They got the buttons right where the butthole is.
You have 2 of them. You have Stripe as well.
And somebody said there's writing on the button.
You said you was going to get the SpongeBob when Patrick wants to.
I fucking hate SpongeBob.
I don't like Lord of the Rings either, but they have a couple for that too.
No, see, Lord of the Rings. Okay, I like Lord of the Rings. Hobbit had its moments.
They have a Smeagol one.
But no, one of my cousins, when he was a little kid, when I had my PS2, I told him at the video store, pick any game to rent and I'll pay for it. I was in college at the time. I'm a college flunk out, by the way. And he's playing and I'm trying to do my homework. I kept hearing, Bob, Patrick, Bob. I was like,
well, I figured out why you have been getting so many. They are pretty cheap.
They are cheap. The first one I got is called a Baby Fug. It was only like $3.95. It was a little small.
The Costco had them for like the big 18 inches ones for like 16 something.
Yeah, I don't need that.
Bones wants the
I'm gonna
14.
walk around town holding it, patting it on his back and shit,
You were like
like a little child.
I want to find the one with the trench coat. I mean, with a straight jacket. That'd be fucking badass.
But yeah, and then they have keychains, and then the ones called Baby Fugs are only like $3.95. That was the first one I bought.
Oh yeah, I have the Gremlin ones.
I want this one.
What is
Blue.
Oh, with the mankini.
Seems like something Jim would have bought, but she didn't. She bought like 5 on her first shot.
I really do want that straight jacket one, but I don't know its name.
I will show a bigger picture of it.
Nan needs to get one of the ones that farts.
Yeah.
It's called Funny Ugly Monster.
Yep.
Monster.
Yeah, I have one called a Butt Ugly Pet, and then I got this farting one, and then I got Baby Bug. I'll turn this one on so you can hear what it does.
Oh god, that's not the Fuggler. Stop blaming the Fuggler. That's you.
Oh yeah, let me load up my farts.
He's blaming them all the time. We all know it's really Bones.
Here is the
Smeagol.
when you were talking about Smeagol.
Yeah.
See? That's all Bones. He'll deny
If you
it,
don't
but
know what
it's
the thing is about these Nan, they look like they have human teeth. And then they also have a butt and butthole.
Oh.
Used to see them all the time at Walmart. They have some Toto ones. Bones needs to get all 4 of the Toto ones.
No, because the only one I think looks decent is Donatello. All the other ones look
Yeah,
stupid.
all the ones I'm looking up on the internet are from Five Below, Walmart, and Target.
Hey, they have a Care Bear one.
Yeah. They also made Stranger Things Care Bears.
I know. I was like looking at them one day. I was like, what the fuck is this? Good at Walmart doing that shit.
This one is from this one is way too expensive, but
yeah,
of course it's from a Target. It's called Elaborate Misfit.
Oh, the Misfit series.
The Misfits are the ones that are half one color and half another. I think it's like different ones that already exist sewn together or whatever.
And when I
go, it was $35 because it was at Target.
Fuck Target.
I hate Target.
Walmart has
my grandma, my mother, it convinced me to get a Target card, and she used all of the, she bought all this stuff, and had me pay for it with the credit card, and it was my Christmas present. And she never paid for it. My grandma ended up paying for it, so my grandma bought me all my Christmas presents. That was the last time I went to Target.
Oh, they also make Fuggler dog toys.
Yeah, supposedly. I haven't seen them.
I have.
They're
my dog's
very high, right?
My dog's too old for that shit.
Well, you don't have to give it to your dog just because you buy it. They're probably cheaper, aren't they?
Like 10 something. 10 something.
That's not cheaper. I thought they'd be
Speaking of being too old, Judy bought Jack a lamb chop toy, and he won't play with it.
What's lamb chop?
Does he think he's too old? Lamb chop. This is the song that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. Some people started singing it not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it because This is a song that's from Lamb Chop.
Clip
It's a
that.
puppet, a hand
Clip that.
puppet.
Hey, you
Clip
said
it.
you'd never say that.
Okay. StreamYard makes clips now. I hope they make a clip of.
He's going to use that
Bones.
to make his friends look like idiots. Going back to Quiet Bones now from now on. Do you remember Quiet Bones?
It's gonna be like this. Bones is gonna get a notification. You've been tagged. It's gonna be like asshole.
I don't remember what that weird thing was you made a short of Lay doing something saying my name. I don't remember what she was doing.
God. Oh, yeah. It was somebody in the chat.
Oh, she was
It was
repeating
like, oh,
Shady's shit.
yeah. Got her to read it. For some reason, when I look up Fugglers, I get these rubber ducks, and there's one that's got human boobs on it. It's got a fishnet top for the human boobs. I need to get that shit. It's only like $6. Well, there's a demonic one, but I think the one with the boobs.
I really need to get to work on my project. But I haven't been in the mood to write down everything I noticed about
You're supposed to
Stranger
watch
Things.
Hansel and Gretel, aren't you? You put up some
I've
video
already
about Hansel
watched
and
that
Gretel
movie.
and Mighty Ducks. I didn't know which Hansel and Gretel you was talking about. I commented. I didn't know if you were talking about the Osgood Perkins one, the horror movie, or like the cartoon.
Okay, no, it's national holiday. National holidays. It's a website you can go to. This person, she was doing different things, and hers was going to be on Rare Birds, but the movie she picked was a movie that you had to pay for. So I was like, fuck that. There was different things on the national thing, and I seen Hansel was one of them, and then the other thing that man, you just talked about it. I decided to watch
Mighty Ducks.
it was about hockey, so I thought Mighty Ducks, or it was gonna be a movie I never seen before, which I have to do the third Mighty Ducks because the second one was the first movie I seen when I was a kid, and then the first one I seen a few years ago. First year I got Disney Plus, which was 2002. 22. But has yet to see the third one. But I decided to do Hansel and Gretel, and the movie I picked to do it was the one that stars Dakota Fanning and the guy from Simon and Simon and his wife. I can't. It's Delta Burke. And it stars Howie Mandel.
Walk like a man. Walk like a. Remember that movie, Walk Like a Man?
I don't think I've seen that one.
For some reason, he's like was raised by dogs or something, and they got to teach him to act like a human. And so it was like,
I
you're
need
not a
to find
dog,
that
you're a
movie.
human. Some 80s one.
Howie played the Sandman in this movie.
Please, Mr. Sandman. I'm gonna have to go to Costco to see if they still have those 18-inch ones. Fugglers, just so I can hold it at night and cuddle it to sleep.
Bad Dragon.
You want to come say hello to your friend? He says you rule.
Yeah,
hello
long
to him.
live the Jack. Team Jack. Take over a channel, Jack. Like, I am the man.
You are silly. What do you want from me? You're supposed to be asleep.
He's waiting for that 9th episode.
There is no 9th episode.
There's a countdown for it still.
I don't care what there's a countdown for. People are saying that the end of the world was supposed to happen on New Year's Day. And this was their 3rd attempt that the world was going to end.
Shit, it's more than the 3rd attempt. It's 2012.
No, I'm not. I'm talking about this last year.
No, on some calendar it said 2012 was supposed to be the end. Remember, what was it, 10/10 or whatever? October 10th, was it, or something like that? We were supposed to have a computer meltdown, and everybody was all ready, and jack shit happened.
Did you say jack shit?
How the fuck did they do this stuff? All these damn Christians. I mean, it says it in the Bible that not a single soul will know except for God. Not even Jesus knows when it'll happen.
For my review of Troll, I had to cut the Christian shit out. Because in that movie, they're like, the trolls, these 150-foot tall trolls, don't like Christians. if you're serious, this one scene, this guy's like praying, and they see this guy, they realize, shit, this troll, you see the troll can smell him. They're like, oh shit, and they walk away. They run away like, fuck that. And they go, they don't like church bells. These fuckers, church bells are painful to them. And they're throwing boulders, giant boulders at the churches. They're fucking missing the churches. I think these trolls need to go see an eye doctor. They can't hit a church. You got a bolt size of a, it's like about the fucking size of a bus, and you can't hit a building where you're chucking it at. That's some fucking bad eyesight. They're like reading the whole thing. Oh, hey, they don't. They can't. They're reading the thing. Oh, okay. They don't like Christians. Why are there all these boulders in front of these old churches? Oh, church bells. They hate the church bells, so they're throwing boulders at the church. Good movie.
Yeah.
Part 2 is in HD on Look Movie.
Yeah, it's also on Amazon Prime, AMC Plus,
Netflix,
Pluto, and Timu. Oh, we're talking about the remake? Yeah.
No.
What are you talking about, Willis?
No, okay. The Troll movie we're talking about is not a remake. It shares a name with another movie, but it's a different movie. It's about...
Well, Troll that's on Netflix is 2022.
Which is the one we're talking about, which is a different movie than the other Troll. It's, the one on Netflix is not a remake. It's a whole new movie with the same name. Because there are multiple movies called Troll. Or Troll.
Yeah. Them trolls that's animated with weird looking hair.
Which, by the way, that's based on a toy. Okay, that toy was what popular like back in the 90s, was it?
Yes.
Why the fuck did they wait?
One of them
why did they wait 25 plus years, damn near 30 years, to make a movie about a toy line that had its peak was long over?
My generation was playing with.
I remember those. I was in high school, and I remember seeing those things all over the way. And friends' kids, siblings had them all over the place. Now, honestly, other than an ad or the one of the Troll movies, I ain't fucking seen one since the 90s. Unless someone's doing a toy review, because there was, oh God, do you know about the Troll cartoon?
They actually still make trolls.
No, Nan, do
And
you?
the advantages of them is better because they can actually walk now.
No, Nan, do you know about the Troll superhero cartoon?
Yeah.
Where those guys got those powers and they turned into buff guys with the head of the trolls with the hair all over the place. But so why did they wait so long? And then
I've
if you want
watched them
if you want
movies.
to watch a good troll movie, there was one made back in the 80s and 90s about a troll that's in an apartment building turning people into creatures. So, but
I've seen Troll.
have you seen the second one? Oh my
Yeah.
God, eat it up! You seen the documentary they made about that movie?
I haven't.
They made a documentary about how that movie is seen as the worst, if not one of the worst, horror movies of all time. And it's just talking about all the hate, the ridicule, and all the jokes that movie gets. If I can remember the name of it, I'll send you the link for it. It's basically just, I mean, they're not being angry about all the hate and the jokes. They're just like playing into it like whatever. We know people hate the movie. We know people make jokes about it. We know about the mime of, oh my God, they're eating her and then they're going to eat me.
There's this person on YouTube. Her channel name is Call Me Chris. I think I've talked about her before,
I
but
think something the name rings
anyway,
a bell.
she she did a review for that movie, and she says it's one of the best worst movies ever made, and that made me want
Yeah,
to watch it. And
because
so I did, and
because
it,
see, to me,
it's ridiculous.
there's different levels of bad movies. Your lowest level are the ones you can't stand after you watch it. Some of them are so bad you can't even finish. The ones that are like, they're okay, you can kind of laugh and have a good time. Then there's what I call legendary. This could be like Troll 2, The Room with, and I dare put in
Birdemic.
Birdemic, because people talk about them. They make videos about them. They become legend. You tell people
A
about Troll
lot
2.
of full moon movies are legend.
Trauma got a lot of shit.
Yeah.
But The Room, all I gotta say, which was by what's his fucking name? The guy who they made a movie about the guy who did The Room. He's always walking around like he barely has his eyes open. He's always like he's high. Fuck. That movie, so many people have made videos joking about that movie. So about a year or two ago, I'm going to watch this movie. Oh, God. It is so horribly bad. We are just like, where's the gun? Where's the knife? Screwdriver, I can drive it in my head. That's a god-awful movie. What is his fucking name?
What possessed you to watch the whole damn thing? If it's that bad.
Because I got curious. Tommy Wiseau. I've heard about that movie for years and years and years. People harping on it. Then I finally said, I've got to see what they're talking about. I think it seemed like at one point, if you were a movie channel, even if you didn't cover horror, that movie was going to come up. A lot of these big YouTube channels that do movies, they talk about it. So I thought, he did a horror movie?
It did not.
It's called Big Shark. It looks god awful. And I heard
I've heard of that movie.
If you go see it live, I've heard it's an event. Where something about people throwing tissues around and shit during scenes and screaming at the movie and shit. Not like it's all like having a good time. I'm like, God damn. And when he really was going to release it in the theater, what he did, he went on a tour. So one night, because it was the anniversary of The Room. So one night, in the same theater, you got to see a special viewing of The Room, and he'd be there. The next night, you got to see The Big Shark. And it was like a whole event. He has a Twitch channel that is fucking... This guy is either on some really bad drugs, or he's a fucking genius. And he's playing in to everything that got said about him. People calling him an idiot, a psychopath, and he's all mental. He has to be playing into it. He's milking that shit. He has to get home and sit down, log into his bank account, and he's probably seeing all this money going, motherfuckers are buying it. You can order a copy of The Room with a pair of boxer briefs, or panties. I don't know if he does panties for him, but he has boxer briefs, and his name's on the brim, the top of the boxers. At one point, I'm like, you know how funny that would be if I really bought those and walked around, had them pulled up, and my shirt up so everyone can see. He says, instead of saying like Calvin Klein would say, Wazoo, say his name. Say that name. Wazoo.
Wazoo.
Now, probably saying it wrong, but isn't it fun to say? Wazoo!
Yeah, it's very fun to say.
But I am convinced that this guy is not as mental as people say he is. I am dead convinced that Tommy Wazoo is a fucking genius. And we just don't understand. And if we did, we'd be laughing, going, smartest man in the world. There's even debates about where he's from and shit, because he said, oh, I'm from New
This
Orleans.
reminds me of something.
What?
I was listening to this guy that was doing a live stream. I actually went on his channel up like I'm doing with you. But anyway, I was talking about not liking romance movies, meaning the Christmas ones, the Hallmark and all that. And he got to talking about not liking them too, but he said they're pretty genius because people, they spend billions of dollars watching these movies because they're comfort zone, and it's just something that they have going in the background while they're doing Christmas stuff and everything.
Look at the Hallmark channel or Lifetime. They're all over the place.
And he was talking about how they do the same thing and over, but it's successful. And it's kind of like what you're talking about with this guy. Why change the routine up when what you're doing is making you money?
All you really got to do. No, see, Nan, all you really got to do is spicing things a little bit so that it doesn't get stale.
Yeah.
But look at all the mimes we got from The Room. No, I did not hit. Where's my empty water bottle? No, I did not hit. I did not hit him. Oh, hi, Nan. All the Nan, you're tearing me apart. How many people? The one scene that I always want to explain because they go to play football in one scene. I'll throw the football around because like we got to just.
I have to tell you, I've never seen that movie.
Well, don't. Okay, it's much worse than people say it is. It's god awful. But there's a scene where they got to go play football, but they got to get dressed for it in fucking tuxedos. Who the fuck puts on tuxedos to throw around a football?
Idiots.
Oh, genius.
Or rich people.
Yeah, but this guy, I think he's a genius. I've watched the Twitch channel in a bit. It's just old clips and shit of stuff, and you're just like, the fuck am I watching? The hell? Oh, well, let me check. They're still going about it.
They're crazy.
And they're still calling They're still calling
At
her
7
Millie.
a.m. this morning, the Duffer Brothers put out a big notice, all in capital letters, saying there will not be no more episodes of
Yeah,
Stranger Things,
and
except for the what was it? The behind the scenes
yes,
footage, and they ain't doing that till the 12th.
and Netflix has said all episodes up, but these people, and like I was telling Bones, I don't know if you'll be telling Bones, some people were going on some website betting. It got up to, they're betting small amounts, but they got up to $6 million, saying that yes, it will be on. And I'm thinking, why didn't I place a bet against them, so I can get a good cut of that $6 million? But here's the thing. Two things. Okay, what's going to happen when nothing happens?
People are going to be very upset.
But they're going to some of them will come up with more things. And here's another thing. For the sake of it, I was thinking about this the other day when all the shit was starting. Say, by chance, this is just by chance, we do get a 9th episode. What happens if we get the same thing with people not being satisfied? Are we going to have to listen to, oh, there's going to be a 10th? I saw one fucker say there's going to be 4 new episodes. But still.
I say let it go, but they're not going to do that. Everybody seems to hate the last episode, except for a handful of us that's on here that say they did a good job. I think that it leaves hope that Elle's out there, but we'll never know, and we shouldn't know. Leave Elle alone, because if she comes back, if they resurrect her ass, they'll never stop. The military will go after her and her friends. If she's dead, you know everybody's going to be pissed off about that.
But here's the thing. For those, by the way, for those who are calling her Millie Brown or Bobby Brown, you're getting her name wrong. It's Millie Bobby Bon Jovi. My understanding is she went ahead and changed it. But, okay, we're being told we're getting a sequel and 2 spinoffs. The one spinoff is going to be some books, a book about Nancy. So it's going to be books. The spinoff, which we knew about over, 2 months ago, is the summer of 85. Taking place in season 2, season 3. The sequel, they'll be in hush-hush about. New characters, new town, new story. Might be the same war, but it's not going to really involve the Upside Down. Yet they're still going on. Oh, that stone in the past we saw Henry hold is going to be part of it. And because, what's his name? Harper talked about, he got a job offer in that town, Monarch? That wasn't about a future show, a spinoff. That was an Easter egg. Because
Nan,
listen to this. There is a story about something called the Monarch Project or whatever, that is a conspiracy theory that the government was experimenting on kids in some facility near New York, and some kid made the ground shake and summoned a monster.
It isn't a conspiracy theory. It was actually in the play they did.
Yeah, but all him mentioning the town was him talking about this real life event that happened. It wasn't them doing a spinoff. It was just, we're going to throw an Easter egg. Hey, Sean, supposedly
Hello, Sean. Happy 2026.
Will, supposedly, let's say, meets some serial killer. They say. Because that guy he meets at the bar with the blonde hair and the glasses supposedly looks like some famous serial killer. I can't remember who. It's just, I'm ready for the more quiet. I mean, I know this going to be more quiet.
Well, let me tell you who had blonde hair. And it would make a lot of sense because Will likes Scott.
Well,
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Okay, but but it might not have been Dahmer. What year was Dahmer caught? Because that was.
Give me a minute. When did they catch Jeffrey Dahmer?
91.
Okay.
So
91. It could very well be him because he didn't get caught until 91. He was picking up people in the 80s.
Or it could have been just random some guy. They said, hey, put these glasses on and the blonde hair. We're going to have to put up with this for a while.
Yeah.
And shit. So, still wish I had bet against those people who had the $6 million so I could. Yeah,
since you're drinking, I'll be right back. I'm going to get a drink.
So, how you doing, Sean?
You just said.
Try that. Oh, so we're going to fight. So I'm fighting with my wine bottle. There we go. That's what we want.
Okay, I'm glad you sang.
Right from the bottle.
Oh. Well, here's what I'm drinking.
What the hell?
Simply Spy. Tropical Signature Pineapple.
Oh, pineapple! Did no one not tell you that pineapple is my arch enemy? We should see how my reaction when people put it on pizza. I get people laughing and shaking their heads at me when I go off.
No. Please help me. Back me up.
Get her, Jack. Get her. Kick her in the nuts, Jack, and take a
drink.
Jack, get your own drink. That's your mama's drink. Get your own.
Yeah, this is for children, and you're a child.
That's right. But you know, I have a line I always use on my mom. When I go, I'm just a child. She goes, no, you're not. You're an adult. No, I'm your child. Therefore, I'm a child. So you can use that line. You can tell somebody, I'm a child. I'm somebody's child. Tell your grandmother, I am a child. I'm your grandchild.
Technically, I am her child because she adopted me.
Yeah, so yeah. Hey, here's the thing. Okay, I've said before my real name is Patrick, right?
Yeah.
Patrick Logic and Echo Logic are two different things. Patrick Logic could be more out there than Echo Logic. I'm the guy. Really? I'm the guy who can sit in a room and go the same room for 10 years and look at the room and go, hey, this room shrunk. Hey, this house shrunk. Hey, why is my one nostril bigger than the other? And people, they won't make comments anymore when I start doing this shit. They just like roll the eyes and be like, what's wrong with you? While sitting there, why does that sky look lower? Why is the ground like that? I get bored, start noticing things, so I start saying things. So be lucky you don't have to put up with Pat logic, because you'd just be like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? Why is he not in the hospital? Which, by the way, I think one nostril is bigger than the other.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you something. Hear me out. Because it's been proven. one side of your body, when you're young, you don't really notice it, but when you get older, you do. One side is bigger than the other side.
My right
It's been
side.
proven.
It's my right side because I think I use my right side more than my left side. That's why my right side's also always been, my left side's always been weaker than my right side. Can't do much. Never been able to do much with my right side.
Oh yeah,
Although
that's another thing. They say that.
It's also the
But
right side, but it's the right side that's falling apart. It's the right side that makes me have to use a cane. Oh God! This one person. I'm watching this countdown. There's one person. We can wait. Mini hours, mini seconds. Just when you thought life couldn't get any more sad.
I was on somebody's channel and they were talking about this. And I don't know if you've ever heard of Davey Death Ray, but he was on there and he said, we'll be doing a live stream talking about this. I'm like, okay.
Oh yeah,
But we'll see if it happens or not.
I just still think that if by some slim chance something does happen, I still think there's a chance people are going to get upset, and it's going to be the same thing. Is there a mysterious tips episode? Oh, god damn! Like
it reminds me of something. I can't remember the guy's name that did the show, but he swore up and down there will never be another show. But then he goes and he makes another damn a 10th season for Dexter.
Probably because there was
and
demand.
People got mad at him. Same thing goes with Rob Zombie. Everybody kept bitching at him about make another Firefly movie. And when they got it, they bitched about it.
It wasn't that good. Look, he only makes movies.
It didn't have Captain Spaulding in it.
Yeah, because he died. But he only makes movies that cast his wife in it because that's the only way she'll let him touch her. If you make a movie, you can fuck me. Yes, I am known to be quite brutal and vicious about my opinions on him. I used to be a fan. Now I'm just like.
She's not that bad of an actor. She ain't. There's some things she's not great in. But everybody talks about how horrible she is. But I don't agree with that.
Oh, here's another one that's bad. Paul W. Anderson and his wife, Mila Jovovich. If you watch it, he'll make these movies and he has to play some like either some person who goes through who's got like superpowers and is an ass kicker. The Resident Evil movies, a monster hunter. He is going to be the director of the new House of the Dead movie. And I got a gut feeling we're going to see her in it as playing another like, ooh, I got the skills and powers to fight the dead. Although the guy, you know that movie Barbarian? He's doing the new Resident Evil movie. So I'm like, okay. We're not going to see this guy half of the cast. The other guy who cast his wife is some ass kicker.
Oh, I got a question for you. You excited for what's his name's new movie since we're talking about Evil Dead? He did make the first one.
Bruce Campbell, the new Evil Dead Burn.
No, I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about the director.
Paul W. Anderson.
Raimi.
Oh, I saw the trailer for that. It looks interesting. The one about Send Help.
Yeah, that one.
I had seen it, and then when I went and saw Avatar, I went and saw Avatar yesterday, and they had the trailer. It looks interesting. Well, the guy treats her like shit. He's all like, people complain about your smell. He's then on the plane. I was talking about people being putting their
And
belts on or
then
whatever.
she hands him her, and then she hands him his ass.
Yeah, and he's like, I'm the boss. And she's like, that's in the office. So that could be interesting. I mean,
I like movies like that where a woman takes charge and takes control of her life, but it has to be done right. And he's always did everything where he's done it where it seems plausible and everything. A
you know,
lot of these movies nowadays, they keep making women the heroes, and they're crappy ass movies. They're not like the ones we've seen back in the 70s, 80s, and 90s
well,
that
I mean,
actually were
let's
female
see.
empowerment movies.
So we got the Tomb Raider movies, which were, I haven't seen the last one. I want to see the last one because the director I might be a fan of, but shit. Well, some of them like Monster Hunter. That's a Paul W. Anderson one, and that was one of the ones where I mean cast my wife. By the way, his niece, which is sorry, her niece, it's because it's his niece by marriage. Her niece by because she's a paternal whatever. Her niece is better looking than her. Lulu Drogovic, she's a stand-up comedian. She's better looking than her aunt. A lot better looking. I'm not saying that Mila's not good looking, but compared to her niece, it's like, damn, someone's got a hot niece. But
I don't know if I know who that is. I'm gonna have to look her up.
I saw her in this movie called Trailer Park Shark. And she doesn't get top billing because Tara Reid's in it for like less than 5 minutes for 2 scenes. She gets the top billing. But I'm like,
yeah, because she's the money maker.
No, because of the Sharknado.
She's probably the only part. No, that isn't what I mean by that.
No, Nan.
When I say the money maker,
it wasn't
she's the one that everybody knows the name of.
No, that wasn't why. This was coming. She had just done the Sharknado movies. And this was a movie about sharks attacking and killing people. So they wanted to say, hey, look, this person from Sharknado movies is in another shark movie. They even tell you in the movie that's why, because she goes, it's sharks. And she goes, well, the man ain't say nothing about no tornado. So it's all about sharks. But now someone was trashing the other House of the Dead movie, the one that Yuri Boll did. They go, it's probably going to be better than that. I like that Yuri Boll House of the Dead movie. I thought it was pretty good.
I don't understand why people hate Yuri Boll and his movies. I enjoyed them.
I think some of the hate, because he does got some people not going to like his film, they're going to be vocal about it. I think some of it's the popular thing to do. So if you see enough people jumping on...
I just saw to stop them. Every single movie he does has nudity in it. Know how they are about that crap.
Watch his movies. Watch his Rampage movies. The first one about the kid who just goes through town and kills all those people, frames somebody, and then takes off. Second one cracked me up. There's a scene in the second one. This kid's sitting in the alley across from a Target, and he's got a gun. Someone walks by. He shoots him, pulls the body into an alley, sits back down, waits a bit.
That's another thing people don't like. And when I say people, I mean damn fucking mothers. The same damn kind of mothers that got us where we're at, where they have to have everything has rated R to it.
Well, nothing's rated R these days because everybody's too fucking much of a pansy. They get offended by shit. I was watching, I don't know if you heard me say this. I was watching one day, I think it was last year or the year before. I was watching old episodes of Stanford and Son. Laughing my ass off. And then I stopped thinking, you can't even do 1/10 of these jokes nowadays.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Because it's either racially charged racist, homophobic.
Oh, just offensive. Fucking watch.
Yeah.
God, these fuckers would hate the
Or
shit.
it's offensive to women because
You
it's
know
sexist.
these fuckers would hate the shit. This is a comedian that was born in my area. He's a famous comedian you might have heard of. Now he was born here, but he wasn't raised here. Sam motherfucking Kinison.
Yeah, I've heard of
Watch
them.
his shit. His shit about he's talking about starvation. You know what? What you gotta do? Tell him, hey, for the last 40 years or so, we've been bringing you food in the desert. Do you know what doesn't grow in the desert? Food. You see this over here? This is sand. Do you know what it's gonna be in 100 years? Sand. Get in the fucking vehicle. We'll take you where there's food. Oh, he did a joke about someone paying people at the morgue so they can have sex with dead bodies. And it's funny because he lays face down, and he's impersonating a body going, oh God, our life was terrible. It was pretty bad. And I'm ready to go meet God and Jesus. I'm ready. And what? What? Oh my God, what's in my ass? Oh my God, death is fucking me over too. Fucking love the shit out of it. On the one joke, he goes, this one guy, he's crying, goes, you got me married? He goes, oh, you just got married? Yeah, get used to this face. Ah! People would be offended. I miss the old comedians. Fucking him, George Collins, Eddie Murphy before he became a joke. Fucking all those old ones. No good ones. Well, I like Brad Williams and Gabriel Iglesias.
What about George Lopez?
He's good. You were like Brad Williams. He's a dwarf. He has this joke about goes in the bathroom. Man, so you're always fat. He is the one that goes low. And he would have this one wrestler. He was like doing an interview with the wrestler. He goes, this wrestler was using the urinal that's close to the ground. The wrestler's going, well, I had the rest of my dick on something when I take a piss.
The last few days, they've been the news channels and all the nationwide channels from 4 to 7 to 13 to Fox. They've been having that whole thing with what Trump did and everything on. It's so grandma.
Nan. This is a politics free channel.
But
so
sorry,
I know
I talk about that. I'm just giving context.
I know about what's going on and stuff.
So, and since she couldn't watch what she regularly watches because she watched 21, but they have all that crap on, she's been watching George Lopez, and I've been watching with her. That's how I seen how funny he is and everything. I was just trying to give context to why she started watching that. I ain't gonna talk about that. If I start talking about that crap, I'm gonna be cussing and
well, I know
pissed off and red in the face.
Hey, I'm related to local politics. I've seen all the bullshit on that level. I know the higher level is even worse, so I'm staying away from that shit. I got no stomach for that bullshit. Damn, turn my heat off.
Well, we haven't been watching it. Every time Grandma sees that stuff, she's like, click. I don't want to hear this crap.
Yeah, it's all over the place. So we're stuck with it because it's a. That's why I only like reading. I'm picky about the news stories I read because, and you got to do that nowadays. There's a lot of clickbait and fake shit out there.
Exactly. Oh, I know.
But I don't. Like I said, I don't want to do that because I don't want to. Let's see. We'll go for a few more minutes.
It has her all upset, and she don't want to see it. And I never watch the news because I don't want to hear this crap. But
Why the fuck is YouTube suggesting me, sending me notifications for videos that people have uploaded a day or two?
They do that to me.
Yeah, but they don't do that to the zombie channel, which I might be gaming on the zombie channel. And I might be gaming on this channel because I got more interactive stuff. I got the remake of Until Dawn. More characters to drive you up the wall, Nan, so you can go, kill the bitch, let her die. All I gotta say is I don't want to be stuck in a horror situation with you when someone pisses you off, because you'll be going, kill the bitch, feed her to the killer, to the monster, fuck the bitch. God damn, dude.
If I was stuck in a horror movie with you, I wouldn't be saying kill the bitch. I'd be killing the bitch.
So you don't want to be stuck in a horror movie with me? I've said this before. If there's a zombie outbreak, I'm pushing other people towards the zombies so they can eat them. I'd be that mean person.
So what you're saying is you would be like them people that were asking for help in Resident Evil so that they could feed the person to the zombie they could.
I'd be the person who would, when we would be running, I'd be the person who would trip you so that I have a few more minutes to get away. We saw what happened to them when Alice got their hands on them. But still, remember, new House of the Dead movie. You know.
Yeah, well, I'm Alice in this scenario. Them damn fuckers wouldn't be biting me.
She got them good, though.
Exactly. And so would I.
No, the next
because
one. Because
I'm fearless. You come at me biting me, I'm going to be swinging.
You ever watch the live action, was it Netflix Resident Evil show?
I haven't yet, but
they did it. But here's the thing.
I promise you, I will get to it after I do all this stuff with.
But Nan, it doesn't come across as a Resident Evil one. It takes place like after the outbreak, and it has people in the shelter. They ended the series in a cliffhanger because it got canceled. But they had we have all these ideas for the new season. We're gonna bring characters from the game in, including the 8-foot, 9-foot tall lady with the X-cup boobs. And I'm going, God damn, why did you cancel it? When they released that game Village, they show you this 8-foot, 9-foot tall lady with big boobs because they knew everybody was gonna go look at her and go, I gotta get this game. Giant lady with giant boobs. Gotta get it. And not gonna bitch about it. Because that's why I bought the game.
Of course it is.
But then it was this other character who's got like small boobs and a deformed face who can make hallucinations and has dolls that can talk and attack you. She became my favorite character in the game. Not the giant baby.
Cool.
She has a giant baby that attacks you and shit. That's creepy as hell. But anyways, I'm gonna call this stream a night. I'll put your link in the description. Do you have anything coming up on your channel, Nanette? And I gotta watch your.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a breakdown of everything that I see in Stranger Things from season 1 all the way to season 4, and every time I'm gonna do it episode by episode in video form, and then after I do the first season, I'm gonna do a live stream and so on and so forth for all of them to give people context that haven't seen the show, to give them ideas of why they should be watching it.
It's a good show. And still doing the countdown streams that I'll count down to nothing. But anyways,
but yeah, there's a lot more people than you realize that haven't seen it. That's why I want to do this whole
part of it, because no one wants to pay for Netflix these days. But anyways,
Oh, but some of the people that I've been talking about Stranger Things to, they have Netflix, but they don't watch Stranger Things.
Oh, they're missing out. I highly suggest it. But anyways, I'm gonna call it night. Sub to her, or else Jack's gonna bite her hard. But toodaloo, and I'll talk to you later, Dad. I gotta go take care of my doggy because it's that time of the night. But toodaloo.
Toodaloo, everyone.